Detroit. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
Here we go. Set. 18 Gator. 54. You can't block me. You can't block me. Let's go.
They'll run on first down. Skinner. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook. Go back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll try the left side. O'Neal. And his first carry, loses the football. And the Lions have recovered. Well, he's not the starter coming in, getting his first carry off the bench. That's not the way to earn more carries.
You have to stay in the game, even if you're not on the field, right? Stay mentally sharp, stay ready. And above all, when you get into the game, hold on to the football. Don't let the other team have it.
Ready. Black 25 behind. Switch. Shit. Watch the shit. Hey. 5 on the 50. Shit. 5 on the 50. Check 49.
Now the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Check 59. Mike is 59. Take you to school. Check. Good dad. Come. Any weapon. 25. Check 25. Check 25. Tight. 5-0. Alert 3. Easy. Hey. Wide. Get wide. Here we go.
On 2nd down, it's Bell. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
If there was one area that the coach emphasized in our pregame meeting, it was red zone offense.
In a sense, I got from it, and I think you did as well.
Now Bell hit. He lost the football.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Let's go, defense. Hey, man up,
They complete it to Hill. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. And Lambo will put this one through. And the Lions are going to take a 3-0 lead. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 22. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Josh Lambo now for the point after. It's up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 10-zip. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready up.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 23-yard line.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
I'm coming.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. Now they go screen. It's complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. A good pickup, 17 yards and a Bear first down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
X3, 218, chopper. Hey, Sam on. Hit it.
On first down, Skinner. Through an opening, and there he goes. Touchdown, Chicago. A great play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Myers connects on the PAT, and that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in. But I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Give the sack to Fletcher Cox.
Lights 59. Lights 59. Hey.
3rd and long for Winston. And complete to Zach Ertz. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. They get 15, but they still needed a little bit more. 4th down. So on 4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowsky to punt this one away. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. This is taken at the 10. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And it'll be 1st and 10 Bears from deep in their own territory. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. And I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. They want to be methodical, or they want to take the big strike and go after it right now.
Looks like he's going to get a couple here on this first down carry, and that'll make it 2nd and 8. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Hey, we got to get this stop here, D.
And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
Luke Kuechly combines speed, intelligence, toughness, puts it all together. It makes plays like one we just saw there. He may not be a big-time blitzer, but boy, he knows how to pursue straight ahead and make plays in the run game.
Hey, Delta.
Now this time he'll look to throw. And he's able to find Diggs. 18 yards on that one, and Chicago has the first.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Chicago.
Ready?
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. 10-7 our score after one, right here on EA Sports. They'll run on first down. Skinner. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. Tackled by Bradley Chubb, the number 5 pick in the 2018 draft.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 36-yard line.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Bound to lose one. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Kill, kill, kill. Turn it up. Kill, kill, kill. Turn it up. Recon, 152 fighter. Alert flare, alert flare, flare, flare. Check that. Get it.
And to give this time to the tailback. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
50, plant.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Pittsburgh. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Oh, you got D? Let's go.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. A nice little juke. A 46-yard punt, 8 yards on the return. And the Lions will take over.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10.
You ain't doing nothing today. Undercrush, undercrush, undercrush. Check 37, check 37. Flip it, flip it, flip it. Check, check. Fresh now, fresh.
And they'll keep it on the ground with Bell. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
They'll swing this complete out to Hill. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be 3rd down.
You got tape. You got tape.
Brings up
You
3rd
got
down
tape.
and 7.
Hey, switch gears, switch gears. Wait. Flip it, flip it, flip it. Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike is 59.
On 3rd down, Winston.
You ain't going nowhere.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Fletcher Cox in there yet again. What else is new? He continues to rewrite the record book in single-season sacks. Here comes the Lions punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Bears take over.
26-yard line.
Here we
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he takes it all the way up to the 47. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
First down, Bears.
15 line. 80 weapons.
On first down, Skinner. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
8 reads.
Second
Come on.
at the 46-yard line.
Come on, QB, come on. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. You got nothing already. You got nothing.
61. Matchbox lights.
Hey, 1-7. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Watch the run. Watch the run. Watch the run.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's
I am.
miles away and smiling.
And happy. Early down stuff's to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
So 2 plays with only negative yardage to show, and now it's 3rd and 16.
Right there. 54. Right there.
Pilot, 64. Weak.
Touchdown, defense.
Go.
Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. I'm here all day.
From the gun, Brooks. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Chicago! Stephon Diggs, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bears have taken the lead. Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead is now 14-10.
14. Lions 10. Jason Myers set to kick off.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s. Back-to-back, what a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Watch the twist. Johnny.
This is Bell. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard. play fake. Winston. Being chased out left, and I think the ball's out. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. If ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
They'll try and run for it with Bell. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
Ready? Black 25.
Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up.
Green, triple T.
Bell. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. On second down, it's Bell, and an alley to run. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. And the Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. They come out here in the eye. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. They'll try and run it in with Bell. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Just a gain of a yard in what all likelihood will be the final play of the first half. This Bears defense trying to hold on. This is 3rd and goal.
Easy.
Mike, check. 59. Yeah. You don't want none. 59, Mike. Check. 59. Pick me up. Here we go.
And they're out of timeouts, remember, so this is going to have to be a delay. And that'll set them back 5. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. The kick by Lambeau is good. So we're at halftime here in the annual Thanksgiving game in Detroit. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works.
Ready?
He's started at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Come on. Sunday.
Mike's 59. Here we go, D. Hey, it's just me and you. It's just me and you. Check 3.
Third and short yardage, Winston. And he connects with Ertz. It's a 7-yard gain and good enough to move the chains.
And there was absolutely zero pressure on the quarterback on that play. Third down, and he has all the time in the world to eventually find an open receiver for a first down pickup.
Now a first down carry by Bell. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Winston. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. And that's caught by Smith. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on third down. They'll run on first down. Bell. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a gain of 14 and a first down for Detroit.
Detroit Lions, first down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Flip it. Mike's 59. Yeah, let's get that ball, Dean. Let's get that ball right here. Mike, check. 59. I'm trying to collect.
Wait.
Safety's creeping. Check three.
Now Bell. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Another good run for him. What else is new? That'll put him right at 150 yards for the game. So he's really made his presence felt in this one.
Eight yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Second down, it's Henderson. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Not too many more ideal situations in 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
Sponge. No.
On first down, it's Bell. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. Trying to get their tight end involved finally. That's the first time that they've looked his way. He's kind of been a forgotten man in this offensive scheme.
Yeah, it didn't look his way at all in the first half, and I'll bet you the offensive coordinator made a note at the half and said, let's get him involved because he could be a big-time playmaker for us.
Wait. Easy. Hey. Oh, here we go. Oh. Easy.
We got motion. Back up.
On third down, here's Bell. And he'll be tackled right on the 10, well short of the first down. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up fourth down.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
And Lambeau will put this one through. And with that, the lead changes hands here in this third quarter. So it's his third field goal now with the ball game, and they've needed his leg. This last one gives him the lead.
It's been a back-and-forth kind of a game, hasn't it? Now you got to tell your defense, guys, need you to make this stand up because we got the momentum going in the right direction, but we need you to make sure we carry it home.
Let's go, boy. Bring it on.
First and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half two.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second half?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Number 3 brings up 2nd and 7 at the 20-yard line.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
You draw Porter.
He's checking crap.
Hey, Echo.
Rush in, rush in, rush in.
Here's a 2nd and 7. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
Right there, 54, right there, 54 Mike. Check tight, check tight, check tight.
Hey, exit.
54 is Mike, 54 is Mike. Check, watch 54, watch 54. Hey,
General West.
let's go. Jim. Watch the twist, watch the twist.
Go.
Motion.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a 1st down. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try the left side. O'Neal, nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Bravo.
54. Mike 54. Come off the ball. Right there, 54.
Now Brooks to throw on 2nd down. And he will find his man on the outside. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Come on, set. 60 outlaw.
Watch 54. Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense. Let's go.
Get it.
Back to throw. Brooks throwing the out route incomplete. It's Hernandez. We're on to the 4th here on Thanksgiving Day. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Topper.
They'll try and run for it. He's got a convoy, and he might be gone. Touchdown, Chicago. A big play there. With his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Bears have retaken the lead. Myers connects on the PAT, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot, and the pressure gets there, and Winston goes down. Fletcher Cox getting him once again, his 3rd sack of the afternoon. On 2nd down now, it's Bell. Give him 6 on the run. They're going to be faced now with a 3rd and 12.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Jameis to throw it. Oh, he can't hang on to it. Almost intercepted. They would have loved the first pick of the game there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
Results in a 4th down.
Here comes the Lions punter now, as he's on to kick it away. Taken in at the 22. 12 yards on the return that time. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet. Brooks looking to throw on 2nd down. It's complete to Diggs. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the 1st.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag, because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
He's got some space. On 1st down, nothing opening up really on the running play. Give him maybe a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground. Skinner only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Coming, baby. I'm coming, baby. Woo!
Hey, high 7.
Hey, 1 set. Check, Mike. 54.
Go.
Here's Brooks on 3rd down. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. And here's Morstead now as he sends this one away. And this will depend on the spot as it sails out of bounds. And they'll say it sailed out at the 10-yard line. So they'll play the field position game here as a very nice punt is going to pin them back.
Yeah, it's almost like watching a game of tennis, or do you prefer ping pong? You know, back and forth like that? That definitely was excellent, wasn't it?
They'll start out on the ground with Bell. And a short gain here across the 10 to the 12. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. Throwing on second and 8. Winston. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Right, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player? Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. And now the third down throw incomplete as well. Kyle Fuller there defensively.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on third down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a fourth down decision.
Fourth down, Winston. Trying for the tight end, Ertz, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 25, and he will bring this down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. They had him back deep, got the interception, and now they start inside the 10.
Partner forgets starting inside the red zone. Because that's the money zone. Get it into the end zone and make your cash.
Rock it.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal. Another shot from the 9 on second and goal. They'll keep it on the ground. Skinner, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key third down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now, to stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key third down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They've got it third and goal now as they look for that final touchdown to salt this one away. Looking to throw. Brooks. And this is going to be incomplete. So decision time now, because a field goal keeps it a one-score game. What are you thinking?
Well, I'm looking at the down and distance, and that's where the issue comes in. It's not short enough that it's a no-brainer and you go for it. You have to analyze this one. To me, you take the field goal, take the points. I don't think you want to risk coming away with nothing.
And Myers able to knock it through, and that'll push the lead up to 8. But from a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position. But it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Winston the throw. Caught here by Bell. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Back to throw. That's complete. It's Bell.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Come on, baby. Let's see what you got. Check 4, check 4. Switch. Easy. Hey. Motion. Wait. Delta. Mike 59.
Here we go, even.
Here's Winston. It's caught. Smith. 4 yards the pickup, first down. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Jameis now rebounding nicely after the interception. He's hit 4 straight to start the drive. It's first down.
59 Mike. Check. 59.
Now Winston. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Bell. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Winston. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the second quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
Watch the slat. He's coming. Double up. He's coming. Double up. SOS.
Green, triple T.
Check, 59. Let's go, D. Let's go. Check.
Let's go.
He's back to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 22. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 19-yard line.
The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
On the ready.
Check Mike 54. Let's go, baby.
The win for the Bears just around the corner. They go down to a knee.
It's a loss of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
And the Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter. And they take a knee.
Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right, just us against the world, and get it done, how happy are they?
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something. And they did in this one. So this one in the win column for the Chicago Bears, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, That tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So for Chicago, they keep pace in the playoff race as they move to 8-3 on the year. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week. Meanwhile, for the Lions, they go down to defeat for just the second time in 11 games so far. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to Santa Clara to take on the 49ers. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.